Hey everybody, Daryl and Holly with Exquisite Exotics here. Sorry about the missing video last week. The Exquisite Exotics family was quite sick and video just didn't happen. So make up for this week. We're going to finally do that cleanup video that we talked about. So that's cleaning up clutches number 6 and 7. Had to think for the numbers for a second. 6 and 5, I think. Anyway, it was the banana
Yes,
to Mystic Potion clutch, and then that lone Ultramel Survivor egg that is kind of a little dinker for us. So let's go ahead and, that video I think is going to run kind of long with the cleanup, so let's go ahead and get started. Alright, we're going to do this in their tubs because I think it's a little easier with the fact that everybody's numbered. If I put them all together, they might have a hard time resorting who was who. So first up, we're going to do the non-banana stuff. So we have 2 Mojaves. This one is especially pretty and bright. And then another Mojave. You want to kind of pull that one out, Holly, maybe? So it's so the second one, so it's not so squished in there.
Oh, hey, little one.
There we go.
Let's come back a little bit.
That way we can see them really well. Maybe go ahead and pull them all to the back.
To the back?
If you can.
Well, let's work on our bite getting whoop. Whoops, I was trying to help you without trying to get bit. You're okay.
Really,
You're
really
okay.
pretty Mojave. As you can tell, they're all little feisty. And then this is a Mystic. So we ended up with perfect odds on the non-bananas. 2 Mystics and 2 Mojaves. It's another really pretty Mystic.
Oh,
And
you're
then,
okay. You're okay. You're okay.
And then one more really feisty little Mystic.
Very feisty.
Yeah. Who's run away. So 2 Mystics, 2 Mojaves. Really look how bright that Mojave is. It's a gorgeous Mojave. I know only Mojave, but still really pretty. So, alright, we're going to go put these back and then we'll get out the bananas. Something to take note here is how much lighter the... so, I'll kind of use this one as an example, these two next to each other. If you look at the very top of the snake where it would be black, you can tell that it's there's a lot lighter. It's not quite as black. And
more
then
like
on the
blushing.
Yeah, more blushed. That's a good. Thank you, Holly. And then on the Mystic, you can tell that it's a dark black, and there's very little blushing on it. So we're going to use that when we go to the bananas to show you how we kind of identified the Mystic bananas from the Mojave bananas. Alright, hopefully you'll be able to see this in the video, but the Mystics versus Mojave bananas, excuse me, the Mystics versus Mojave bananas are kind of hard to tell from one another, and we looked at them a lot, and I think we found one distinguishing feature that really tells it apart, but we'll kind of show you these two here together. So you can kind of tell on this one, I don't know how it's going to pull it out a little bit.
There we go.
The oranges coming up the sides don't come up very far, and neither do the whites. All right.
See?
Yeah. Versus this one, you can see much more of the orange coming up the side, and then the whites around the alien heads really comes up really far, almost to the sides of the eyes of the alien heads in most places. There's a lot more white coming up. So belly-wise, there's nothing to show you. We tried.
Oh, yeah.
There's no distinguishing features. Some people were able to, for just Mystic versus Mojave, had some distinguishing features in the belly that we tried to look for, and we weren't really able to see those. Here's the other two, real quick, just so you can see. I can't really get them all on camera at once, but I think what we found the biggest indicator is, while Holly is wrangling snakes over there, is actually the head stamp. So take a look at this one. And notice the back of the head, how little orange there is coming up the back. Right there, Holly's pointing at it. And then, as I attempt not to get bit by this one here with the camera, we'll zoom in a little bit.
I get it.
There. Look at how much orange there is there at the back of the head. All right? And then, same thing here. That orange comes up pretty far. Versus this one, there's almost no orange there. As I'm trying to get them as we move. So, I think that's the biggest indicator we've been able to find between them. So we believe that is a Banana Mystic, based on the light orange coming up the side, not as much white, and the head stamp. This is a Banana Mojave. This is also Banana Mojave, both lighter on the sides, and you see the difference in the head stamp. And then this over here, which won't stay still, is a Banana Mystic, we believe. So for our best guesses as we can give, we're going Banana Mystics and Banana Mojaves. If you have any experience with this and you'd like to chime in, please do so down in the comments. But I think that's what we've identified them as. So that's all for the cleanup for this clutch. Let's go ahead and get to that one little Ultramel Survivor. All right, so yeah, this isn't the Dinker little 6 one, all right? So we're going to start with...
She's much bigger.
Yeah, we're going to start with a normal Ultramels, a couple of them, okay? So this is one of our it is our biggest breeder girl Ultramel,
It's
female
actually
Ultramel.
the dam to the
Yes,
one.
it's the mother. So look at the head stamp, all right? Mainly the eye stripe. So you can see there's, Holly, if you don't mind, keep an eye on the little one while I'm doing this.
Oh, of course.
There is yellow, we'll call it yellow. We're going to go yellow and dark brown. Because even though they're not yellow and brown. We'll go tan and brown, okay? There's the tan stripe that kind of goes through the eye, and then the brown stripe that starts from the tip of the nose and goes kind of under the eye and way back the jaw, all right? So that's the mother. We're going to move around a little bit.
This is the father.
This is the father. The exact same thing on the face, right? And then here's just another random Ultramel we have, another female. But you notice that that striping on the face is exactly the same, right? So 3 that are identical. And then, if you don't mind closing those up,
Okay.
then we go to this little guy who has almost none of that brown stripe running back past his eye. So, and his head in general looks quite different.
It's
And his
female. If
sorry, female. And the pattern even back the neck.
going down here is
Yeah.
very giraffe-like versus the normal pattern that we notice.
Yeah. So he's. I don't expect it to be anything crazy. I don't expect it to be. I honestly don't even think it's genetic. I think it's just going to be an anomaly. But it's a female Ultramel, so we're going to be holding it back anyway. So we're going to keep it back as a little dinker and see if it produces anything else that looks odd. You know, like I said, nothing crazy, but it definitely is different. Color-wise, it's about the same. The back pattern looks very normal. I don't see anything really there, but from the front third of the snake, the neck, and don't put your finger in there. Just miss.
No,
it
I
focuses
see.
on your finger.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's okay.
From the neck, like the front third, and then the head, it's very different than our other Ultramels, and we have quite a few visual Ultramels, straight Ultramels, especially females, and this one is unique. So we're keeping it as a dinker, but on the side note, this was the only survivor of that poor clutch of, it was 10 eggs, 7 of which were slugs, 3 of which, all 3 didn't look great, and unfortunately only 1 survived. So
Yeah.
lone survivor of that clutch, but female Ultramel anyway, so we'll be holding it back.
Yeah, you said don't put my hand in, but look how tiny this little girl is.
Yeah, so
And
another...
she's been assist fed twice.
That's what I was going to mention. Another thing going on is
tiny.
she's not eating on her own. So it's our first snake we've had to assist feed. So we've assist fed her twice, and she's ate both times. So hopefully she'll start eating on her own. But she is tiny.
Like I think 63 grams the last we checked, and she was born. Oh goodness, October something. Yeah,
Yep.
October something.
All right.
So, but she's a mover.
Yep. So we're gonna go ahead and put her back, and then we'll close
Just
out
want
the
to show
video.
her off.
All right, guys. So two pretty cool clutches. Really excited with the results. We didn't mention sexes at all, and I don't remember off the top of my head. The bananas, I think we hit.
We had about a 50-50 almost, right?
I think the clutch was close to that.
Harley says no.
I don't remember. I believe 3 of the bananas were males and 1 was a female. So we were hoping some more female bananas, but
Maybe, yeah.
you can hear our cat in the background meowing at us.
Doesn't agree.
Yeah, he's telling us what it is, but I can't tell you what he's saying.
No, he's telling us it's food time, not film time.
Definitely. And then that Ultramel, really glad at least 1 survived, which is better than nothing. And the fact that it's a female, can't go wrong there. And the fact that it's a little different, gives us something to play with. Which, again, I don't think is going to be anything, but you never know, right? It could turn out to be something nice. Who knows? All right. Well, we got Mr. Vocal in the video. This is Harley, by the way.
Say hi, buddy.
Got to hold him up high.
He's mad.
Yeah, he
mad.
just wants
He
food.
just wants food.
So that's all we have for this video. Holly, you got anything else?
Nope.
All right. Apologies again for last week in the missed video.
Oh, yeah, we got sick
We were
hard.
really sick. Like I think Saturday when we were supposed to film, I maybe was awake for like 4 hours, 5 hours.
The entire day.
I
If
slept
that.
all day. It was crazy. But still, you kind of hear my voice a little, but still getting over it. Anyway, thanks for watching. As always, like, comment, subscribe. You know, if you like kitties, make sure you subscribe. All right, we'll talk to you all later. All right,
Say bye.
bye.